With more than 18 months before an election was constitutionally due in Barbados, Prime Minister Mottley called a snap election in December of 2021. On January 19th, Barbadians took to the polls, and on Thursday, the Barbados Labour Party celebrated a landslide victory. This was the nation's first general election since it became a republic last year by removing Britain's Queen as sovereign head of state. Veteran journalist Earl Bousquet says not only are congratulations due, but Mottley will go down as one of the history makers in Barbados politics.
All congratulations are in order for Mia Mottley, particularly from the standpoint that she is the first woman Prime Minister of Barbados, that she is the first woman to score a double upset by taking all seats. And this is happening precisely in the week when the world is observing when in 1966, this month, 1966, Indira Gandhi became the first Prime Minister of India and proceeded to play a great role in world politics in defense of developing nations until such time as she was assassinated. Mia Mottley is going to be the Prime Minister for the next 5 years, except if she decides to call another snap election.
According to Bosquet, many of the predictions made when the election was called never saw the light of day. In a previous interview, Bosquet had told Hot 7 that the only place that Mottley could have gone was down from her 2018 victory. He now says that her strategy of calling a snap election worked beautifully in her favor.
The general expectation and the best prediction, including what I offered, was that when you're at the top, you could only go down. And the general fairest prediction would have been and was that at least she would lose a couple of seats. That is not the situation, and the Barbados Labour Party under Mia Mottley's leadership has become the first in the Caribbean to repeat a landslide victory of taking all seats.
The BLP won all 30 seats in the national legislature, according to reports and electoral maps published by local media. In 2018, the BLP captured all seats as well.
It is incorrectly reported in Reuters outside of the Caribbean that she had 29 seats to 1. That is not so. At the last election, the Barbados Labour Party won all 30 seats. But under our constitutions in the British Commonwealth, you must have an opposition, at least a leader of the opposition, so that in every previous instance where you have had a landslide victory where a party has won all the seats, one of those persons has to serve as leader of the opposition.
The leader of the opposing Democratic Labour Party, Volade Paisa, conceded early Thursday morning with a promise that her camp would regroup in the near future. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Genevieve Gonzague.